Hey guys, Steve Welch here with your fact of the day. Did you know that not all of the country's flags in the world are rectangular? I mean, most people think of the flags like the flag in the US or Canada or Britain, and they know that those flags are rectangular, and that's just common what's happened. But there are actually 3 countries in the world that don't have rectangular flags. So kind of looking at a World Atlas article here that I'll link in the bottom there, but there's 193 sovereign states, and out of those there are 3 that do not have rectangular flags. Nepal, and I'll show you the flags as I talk about it here. Nepal is the only the official flag of Nepal is the only quadrilateral flag in the world. The flags take the shape of 2 triangular pennants. It has crimson red background with blue edges, and the upper pennant stylized white moon has a stylized white moon at the center, and while the lower pennant has a white 12-pointed star. The flag was adopted on December 16th, 1962, and resembles the flag used in the 19th and 20th centuries. The colors and design of the flag are described in the Nepalese constitution. The crimson red color represents the bravery of the Nepalese people, while the color represents peace and harmony. The flag's triangular shapes represent the country's relation with the Himalayas, and the celestial bodies symbolize the sovereignty and permanence of the country, just like the sun and the moon. The moon also represents the purity of spirit and the calm demeanor of the people. So Nepal, that is one of the oddest flags that you'll see, but as you can see, it's not by accident. They have to put a ton of thought into their flag, of course. So now the last 2, they are both square flags. So like I said, rectangular, you think of most flags and you'll think that it's a rectangular flag for most places. The other 2 have rectangular flags. Well, which one's one of them? One of them is Switzerland. So Switzerland has it's a pretty commonly known flag, and you might not have thought about the shape of it, but it is square. All right, so it consists of the white cross on the red background. It is one of only 2 square-shaped sovereign flags in the world. The other flag is the flag of what we'll tell you here in a second, so stay tuned. The flag was adopted in December of 1889. National flag is sometimes confused with the flag of the Red Cross, and which is, obviously the International Red Cross, which is a red cross on a white background. It is headquartered in the country's capital. The citizenry is allowed to fly the flag in private and commercial buildings throughout the year. The Swissness fashion of the 21st century has integrated the flag into most of its designs. It is uncommon to meet people in Switzerland wearing clothes with the national flag. It's unlawful to remove, destroy, or desecrate the flag that has been installed by the government or local authority, but people are allowed to privately destroy private flags. So there's another one. So what is the last one that you probably wouldn't think about when you're talking about the flags? It's Vatican City. All right, so Vatican City is obviously in Italy, right? Well, it's its own country, but it's kind of within Italy, right? So it says on February 11th, and sorry if you hear my papers flying around here a little bit, but on February 11th of 1929, Pope Pius, the looks like 11th, and the Kingdom of Italy signed the Treaty of Latrine, or Latrine, however you say that, right? The treaty officially established the state of Vatican City, which would be governed by the Holy See. On June 7th of 1929, the Vatican adopted a new flag, as it is required of every new state. The flag of the Vatican is one of the 2 square-shaped flags in the world. It consists of a yellow and gold band on the hoist side and a white band on the fly side. The papal tiara and the crossed golden and silver keys of St. Peter lie at the center of the white band. The keys are considered the key of heaven and proclaimed by the Gospel of Matthew 16:19. The gold key symbolizes spiritual power, while the silver symbolizes earthly power. So there you have it. There are 3 countries that do not have rectangular flags out of the 193 sovereign countries that are recognized on the planet. So fact of the day. Did you guys know it? Did you know part of it? Maybe you knew all of it, but there it is. Fact of the day. Steve Welch, making you just a little bit smarter, which you were yesterday. We'll see you next time. You guys have a great one. Bye.